Okay, so last time we did the class and the quad. We finished all that, and now we're doing Amanda's stand-up set at the Happy Turtle or whatever it's called. Snapping Turtle, not the Happy Turtle. Happy Turtle's something different.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
Happy Turtle sounds better. Isn't that the restaurant in Intergrade? All the songs are about the Happy Turtle.
Lessons.
The place you have to like
scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information.
Yeah, and remake,
fire.
and Yuffie's part of the remake, the DLC.
Enjoy the show while I'm here.
We got a new message. I don't know if I saw the new messages last time. Yeah, Yuffie's in the Yuffie DLC. You have to like collect the posters for the Happy Turtle. Let's see. I've been thinking of all the students in the quad. You chose her, me. How? Could you tell somehow? Safi, no, I don't know. I was as surprised as you are. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Soon, I promise. I need to stay hidden a little longer. I appreciate you not outing me to my mom. Of course, I wouldn't do that to you. I'll be around. Next time, I might not be so easy to spot. Okay. Then Yasmin said, I was very glad to run into you earlier, though I was disappointed by our conversation about Safi. Are you sure there's nothing you wish to tell me? No, I'm very sorry, Yasmin. I've told you everything I can. Very well, then I'll have to drop it for now. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I'm actively making sure that he does not overstep his bounds. It's a relief to have you back. Okay. Wander around and see what we can find for a bit.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
Okay. Maybe she's expecting a crowd and a fight. Why not both?
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
Silent auction bidding here. A very interesting sculpture.
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them.
Kind of reminds me of something that, what was the character's name in, what was the third Life is Strange called? It's not Double Exposure. What was the one after 2? True Colors. This reminds me of something that the artist from True Colors might have made, the woman who was the like girlfriend of the brother who died. I can't remember any of their names. But it kind of looks like something she would have made.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding more.
A beautiful mixed media sculpture of a female figure, generously donated by the artist Charlotte Harmon. Isn't that her? Charlotte Harmon? Dude, I think that's her. Hold on. Googling to confirm. Charlotte Harmon. Life is Strange. Yeah, that's absolutely her. That's Charlotte. Charlotte Harmon was the name of the brother's girlfriend, the one who makes all the art. And whose son gets like lost on the mountain to kick things off in the blasting zone. Yeah, that's her. All right, so they're connecting things together a little bit. I mean, well, True Colors was already connected to the original Life is Strange through... Steph was already in True Colors, so we knew it was connected to... we know it was connected to this universe. I think the only one at this point that we don't have confirmation that it's connected is 2. But 1, True Colors, and Reunion all definitely in the same universe. Oh, we could bid for it? Hell yeah, I want to bid on it. How much money do I have?
Here goes nothing.
Can I only bid for one thing? Probably, right?
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
Le Bazer gift certificate. $100 gift certificate to Le Bazer, a French brasserie. I don't know how to pronounce any of this. I don't know how to pronounce anything French. In Burlington's Old North End. Try the mint chocolate souffle. I know how to pronounce souffle. I guess I can only bid for one thing. That sucks. I should have looked at the other things before I bid. But you know what? If we win this, we're giving it to Amanda.
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport.
Fucking Lucas is still here?
What's he doing here?
Editorial review with Lucas Colmenero. An editorial review of your novel, thesis, or dissertation up to 300 pages with line edits and 1-hour general feedback session. Offered by Lucas Colmenero, best-selling author and professor emeritus of Caledon University. 2 people have been on it. It started at 10 and it's up to 20. I know how to pronounce French words. Good for you, man. I don't know how to pronounce shit in French. I took German in high school, and I know a little bit of Japanese, and that's literally it. I know nothing of French.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
Smarter choices? I don't know. German isn't very widely spoken anywhere in the United States. It's smart if you want to go to Germany, but I don't feel like it's spoken a lot of other places. It used to be very widely spoken in the US before World War II, but, you know, understandably that kind of went away. Visit Lakeport. Come experience a bit of small town heaven. Caledon University, Old Town Historic District, Canyon Road, Adams Street, Booth Avenue, Fremont Street. What is the importance of or the significance of Fremont Street? I don't think I've ever even heard of that before.
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then.
Went to Quebec one weekend, couldn't speak a word of French. Maybe a greeting was as far as I could go. Yeah. I mean, like going to... Well, and is French Canadian, like the French that they speak in Quebec, is it like fairly different than the French that's spoken in France? I'm assuming it is, because most places where they speak like a form of a language like that tends to differ, especially when they're on different continents compared to the original. You think it's the same? Oh shit, never mind. I feel like any place where they speak Spanish, like in Central America, it's very different than Spanish from Spain. And the same thing like Portuguese, like in Brazil, the Portuguese they speak is different than the Portuguese that they speak in Portugal. French is French? Fair enough. Sounds good to me. What am I doing with this? Why am I able to zoom in and zoom out? Am I supposed to be able to do something with this? Do I have to like hold it at the right angle or something to be able to do something with it? Do I have to zoom out a particular amount or zoom in? I don't know what the purpose of this is. Yeah, I'm the same. French is French to me. French just sounds like French, and I don't bother trying to learn it because if you go to France and you try to speak French to French people, they just switch to English. They have no interest in listening to you try to speak French to them. French people are just like, no, wrong. Quebec wants independence. I'm all for it. Cut them off from the map and let them crash into France. Just send them on their merry little way. Okay. I guess I'm not doing anything with this. Wait, was there something on the... I thought I saw like an insignia or something on the wing, but maybe I'm confused. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to this. Okay, well, whatever. That's a thing. This horrifying portrait is still here. It's not horrifying. It's actually pretty cool. It reminds me of artwork from the Borderlands games. Kind of has like that kind of vibe to it, in my opinion. Pupil and iris.
My photo made it into the turtle's local artist
Oh, I
collection.
remember that photo.
Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud.
You never played them. So Borderlands 2 is very, very good. Borderlands 3 is pretty good. I never played Borderlands 1, so I can't speak to that. Borderlands 4, I've heard, is not great. Like, very unoptimized for anything, really. And I kind of got tired of it. Like, 2, they're looter shooters, and they drop, like, hundreds of guns in every playthrough, and it's basically just swapping out. Played a demo one, couldn't get into it. Yeah, I feel like once you played one of them, you played them all. They're just the same type of humor, the same type of gameplay. I just get very tired of shooters where it's just go to an area, kill all the enemies, go to the next area, kill all the enemies, go to the next area, kill all the enemies. Like, I know a lot of games are like that, but for shooters, it wears on me very quickly when it's just the same thing over and over and over again. Wash, rinse, repeat. Yeah, exactly. Some games it works because it's like carried by the story. Borderlands has like the goofy kind of rude humor like South Park or something like that, and it works for one game, but after one game it's like, okay, I've had enough of this too. I get it. I get the point. What's up, Chaos? How's it going? Thanks for dropping by, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Friday.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
That's pretty not good, man. I appreciate the fact that you write poetry, but I'd appreciate it even more if you kept it to yourself. You know? Not very good, I'm gonna say.
That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll... Hey, focus.
It is not deep whatsoever.
This guy's
That is some of the most superficial poetry I've ever seen in my entire life, or heard. I guess you don't see poetry, you hear poetry. It goes in your ear, not your eye, okay? You hear it.
there. I didn't know Amanda.
I guess if you read it, then it goes in your eye. But you know what I mean?
Like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
Is it that bad? Don't like the turtle?
I take it you're not a fan of the turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed.
I'd probably feel the same
I'm
way.
used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars.
These damn kids coming into the bar just to say hi to the bartender. What the hell even is that? Back in my day, we'd go straight up to the bar and order 5 drinks immediately. No hello. Just point at the bartender, give me 5 drinks. Give me 3 beers and 2 shots, and we take them all at the same time. Damn kids. Anything else to look at before we talk to Amanda? Hey, Amanda. Never heard of a cocktail called high. Does it have rum? Absolutely. It is fantastic. Hello, I would like a high. Excuse me, what? I said, hello, I would like a high, please. What does it even mean?
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called
Oh,
Fremont
that's
House?
the importance of Fremont.
Not ringing a bell, but they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help.
Speaking
Thank
of
you.
rum, have you ever had a
No
dark
problem.
and stormy?
Got any more trivia questions for me?
Oh, we can ask about a bunch of stuff. Dark and Stormies are really good. So it's a ginger beer mixed with like a dark rum, usually like a Jamaican rum or something like that. But dark rum, ginger beer, and a little bit of lime juice on top, bro, is delicious, and it will mess you up. School, how's school going?
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good.
Awkward silence.
After undergrad, my life felt really precarious.
Yeah,
Now,
do not have one
my
at your
life
wedding, for sure.
feels like
Well, you can have one, just don't have more
a
than one.
life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling.
It's usually after about the third one when I start to not remember the rest of the night. Of course, I haven't done that in probably 15, 20 years at this point, but probably 15. But man, are they good. I don't like to drink to like excess to the point of getting drunk anymore, but a little buzz every now and again is good time. Owen.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in maybe.
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who
Just picked up a
brings
dirty
value to the
Mountain
school.
Dew and you're curious to try it? What's in it? What makes it dirty?
Do you still keep tabs
can't imagine
on
what
what's
you would
going
put
on
in-
Abraxas?
Mountain Dew. Is it like vodka?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
Oh, cream soda. I thought it was
Abraxas
dirty,
fell
like
apart once
with
Diamond
alcohol,
left
like
and the
a
boss evicted everyone.
some sort of a cocktail
Valid perspective.
Mountain Dew. Okay, well that makes a little bit more
I'm
sense. That
sticking with
actually
mine.
sounds pretty good too. You have to let me know how it is.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Coffee.
Mountain Dew isn't for everybody, but it sounds tasty.
I should see how Amanda's doing.
I didn't get to ask him about Abraxas, did I? I wasn't even really paying attention to what he was saying. That's what it's called. Gonna try it on stream tomorrow. Okay, well, I will watch for you 2 streams so that I can check it out. Yeah, exactly. The City Rages. I haven't done it in a long time. I did it a decent amount in my 20s, and don't do that anymore because A, it's not fun, and B, doesn't it's too hard to recover from. Like I'm down for like 2 whole days after I drink too much. It's just unpleasant. It's not worth the little bit of fun that you have. Mana Massacre. Oh, this is the game that we were playing with what's his name? The astronomy guy. Where's my SMS? Moses. We're playing Mana Massive with Moses.
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Wait, a city rages how many more days is? How many more? A city rages how many more days is? A city rages how many more days until the wedding? I'm sorry, I've forgotten exactly what day it is. Remind me, please, if you don't mind. Next Saturday. Okay, I'll remember that. 25th. Cool. Man, it's so close. 8 days away. Practically 7 days at this point. Let's read this. Harness fire. Common resource. Gain 1 point of fire mana. Okay. Alright. That's certainly a thing that we can do. Plan to let go a little bit with alcohol that day? Yeah. Doesn't hurt. Before I got married, I had some whiskey. And then we had like a his and hers, like cocktails that we had available to everybody that was there. I can't remember what Nymeria's was. I think it was something with like lavender in it and vodka that I couldn't drink because I don't like vodka. But mine was like an old fashioned. It was like a whiskey old fashioned that was pretty tasty. So yeah, let go a little bit, have fun, enjoy yourself. I mean, I'm sure you will, but You don't need my permission, but it's certainly okay.
Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout.
We're doing that. I'm not a cocktail drinker, but a beer drinker. Oh, fair. What's your type of beer of choice? Like an IPA or a stout, or what do you like?
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
Oh shit, we can actually... This wasn't here before, was it? Oh wait, or if it was here, it was just blocked off. We couldn't go down here. Corona or Alexander Keith's? I know Corona. I can't say I'm familiar with Alexander Keith's. So, is that... What type of beer is that? Like a lager?
Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy.
Is this gonna just play music if I sit here? Oh, pale ale. Okay, that's good too. Okay, this is just gonna play music that's gonna mute my VOD, so we're gonna move on from that. Got a little a little jump scare there for you. Discovered it when you moved there. Is it local to Toronto or Canada? I don't think I've ever heard of it
The
before.
snapping turtle has
Blue Moon's
barked
good, too.
Every nook.
Blue Moon is good. Fat Tire is good. Love a good wheat beer. Wheat beers are for sure some of my favorites.
Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
More Canada, didn't have it in the UK. Okay, cool. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. They've got some places around here that have that carry like quite a few international beers. So I'll keep an eye out for it next time I go. I get a taste for a beer every once in a while and just want to grab one. There's one from Germany that I really like. Oh, from Nova Scotia. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. But there's a wheat beer from Germany called Franziskaner Weissbier. Man, it's probably one of my favorite beers of all time. It's got like it's got a lot of spice to it. It's really fucking good.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
Alexander Keith's. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember that. Hi, Amanda.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Happy to be here.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks.
Used to buy random
It's been
beers.
so
Yeah, that's
long, I'm
fun.
feeling kinda
You
rusty,
you
but
really
I'm
run
glad
into
you're
some
here.
good ones that way. It's always fun to buy something and be really pleasantly surprised.
Has anything seemed
There's
off
some really
recently?
strange beer
in
flavors out
Lakeport?
there.
Recently. Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Recollect.
Yeah, you never quite know what you're gonna get.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
You might get some bad ones, but
I
there's also
never
some
got
like
to see
hidden
Amanda's comedy.
hidden gems too.
Tonight's the night.
I don't know if they carry Alaskan beers in Canada, but if they do, if you ever see like Alaskan Amber or anything, it's really, really good. I highly recommend it. And it's not super easy to find. It's not even super easy to find in the U.S. with it even being an American beer. But they do I used to work on a cruise ship that went up into Alaska, and I got to tour the Alaskan brewery. And they bought like this fish smokehouse that was across the street from the brewery, and they used it to start brewing a porter. or to smoke. I'm sorry, not to brew a porter, but to smoke a porter. And so they have this brew called Alaskan Smoked Porter. Oh my god, it is so good. It's a dark beer, so you gotta be into pretty dark beers to enjoy it. But the smoky flavor in it is so fucking good. Again, one of my favorite beers of all time. Yeah, if you happen to see it, even just the basic Alaskan beers, like Alaskan Amber is like, I think the most accessible one that they produce. And you find that fairly commonly in places that carry it, especially like the Pacific Northwest. But any type of Alaskan beer, if you see Alaskan, they're good. But that one in particular is my favorite. It's just tougher to find. Okay, let's sit down.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy
Gotta
for
take
you
the
tonight.
dog out, Beb. All right, Beb.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Oh my god, are they all booing her? That's so rude.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
Well, that sucks. She bombed.
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
I guess we're rewinding so we can make that go better for her.
Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Wait, how far? What else can we go back to? Oh, maybe I can go back to before I put the... Wait, do I... I kind of want to leave my bid on the artwork because it's really fucking cool. Yeah, we'll just stick with that.
This isn't just a favor to Amanda. It's a service to the whole bar.
Hey,
Deceive.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Ew.
Cool.
Okay. Try that again.
Hey,
Saw your Mercedes.
do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Okay. Give it another try. You got this, Amanda.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Honestly, if she's gonna be a comedian, she needs to learn how to deal with hecklers. Is that Lucas? It is Lucas. What a loser. Good to see you again, Lucas the loser. Where's Amanda? Is she back behind the bar?
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
We could ask her about that too.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
Definitely not.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
Let's ask her about Fremont.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
Stressed?
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Whoa.
stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
We can talk about everything.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Okay. What is this?
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Is this her joke list? Hair dye, snapping turtle shout out, Marie Antoinette's tits, titties, breasts, dating in Vermont, prosthetic bear penis, Meredith story? Oh, yeah, the raffle.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Yeah, we did that already. Lakeport raffle. Donate now to help the citizens and small businesses of Lakeport. The money will be split with one lucky winner announced this Sunday. Tickets $5 each, cash only. Speak to a bartender to purchase. All right. Anything else we can do? Can I get up and tell some jokes of my own? I got jokes. Maybe I don't. I don't think I do. Okay, so I guess the next thing we need to do is to talk to Lucas. Like how we told that guy that his car was rolling towards the lake and he ran out to check on it and then just never came back. Did I look at this already? I think I did.
For all I know,
Oh, yeah.
Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
He left. Obviously, his car wouldn't have been rolling towards the lake because that wasn't true. So where did he go? He just came out here and saw that his car wasn't rolling towards the lake and then just wandered away? Drove off? Okay. Let's talk to Lucas.
Caledon, disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer.
Hello, Lucas.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Hmm.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
All right,
Lucas
fine.
is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Okay. So we have to approach this conversation a little bit differently.
I'm gonna open you up like the slimy mollusk you are. Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
What are you doing here?
What brings you to the Turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me.
Okay. Okay. How do we navigate this conversation?
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
I feel like spilling his beer on him. Let's just spill his beer.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Wait, is that the right way to go? We have to look at whatever he's doing. Hold on, before we do it the right way, I want to do all the wrong ways. New novel?
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Okay. Alright, we know the right answer this time. Spill his beer.
Are you?
Now let's take a look.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
Melanie Martin, Mr. Colmenero, English Literature 1, September 20th. Sweets to the Sweet, a conspectus of gender roles in Hamlet. Let's see, he rated this overall B+. Excellent textual support, but keep an eye on overly flowery language, which can feel self-indulgent if overused. Well, you're fucking one to talk, dude. Holy shit. It literally just referred to us as the newest sacrificial lamb to the slaughter. Okay. Let's see. In Shakespeare's Hamlet, the female characters are often sidelined in favor of the male characters. This essay will excoriate. Not what excoriate means. Did you mean to elucidate? Several examples of times when Ophelia or Gertrude are unheard, victimized, or prevaricated against, lied to. From there, it will draw some conclusions on what Shakespeare was trying to say about the gender roles and expectations for women in Elizabethan England. Oh, we get to go through all of these. Okay. Jason Hunt. D. Well, I appreciate that you didn't use Chat GTP this time. We need to discuss appropriate tone and styles in essay. Indecision in Hamlet. Hamlet is a whiner and a pussy. He should have just killed the king as soon as he heard that Claudius killed his father. If Hamlet's tragic flaw is that he's indecisive, this play's tragic flaw is that it put me to sleep. Here are 4 examples of indecision in Hamlet. For starters, Hamlet doesn't believe when his friend Horatio tells him he's seen a ghost. If Hamlet was decisive, he would have just believed his bro. That's what friends are for. Are they even friends, or did they just grow up together? Thought-provoking, but outside the purview of the assignment.
Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
McKinsley Literary Agents. Lucas, I've been trying to humor you, but the latest memoir proposal goes too far. Finding yourself after the world turns its back on you? Who would buy this? People remember exactly why they turned their backs on you, and they're not sorry. And don't even get me started on that werewolf romance idea. Find a calendar, look at the year, and apologize for wasting your former agent's time. Speaking of which, it's clear that you're no longer working productively together. McKinsley will officially cease representation of you and your work, effective at the end of this month. Normally I'd say something like, it's been an honor, but in this case, I don't appreciate you making me complicit in plagiarism, and that girl's death should remain on your conscience until your own. Regards, Samuel Kurtenacker. Wow, what a fucking letter. Okay. New option, agent.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, Why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas house is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Protect Lakeport. Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Call your city councilor and protest this aggressive annexation of Lakeport land. Interesting. So they want to take over a huge area of land that includes demolishing the Abraxas Society building. The headquarters of the Abraxas Society.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So you still live in Lakeport?
Oh, you just talk about random bullshit now?
I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Good for you, dude.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive.
Oh, yeah.
I hate the person it turned me into.
It's Caledon's fault that you turned into a piece of
Turned you
shit.
into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Gotta go, you piece of shit.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street.
I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Max! Help! Waiting can wait.
Okay. Anything else we can do, or anybody else we can talk to before we leave? We can look at Lucas again.
He seems like he's turned over a new leaf. Or that's what he wants everyone to think.
He really doesn't seem like he's turned over a new leaf to me, if I'm honest.
Of course he has a podcast.
We can listen to it?
This might give me an in with Lucas. If I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Let's listen to his shitty podcast, and then leave it a 1-star review, under a different name.
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmenero. Jam-packed show today. Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm, and yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia,
Excised
I have been looking to
yourself?
use my experiences to help the common man.
He's so
Higher
full of shit.
education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good.
You think
But
you
the
might have missed
boulder
this
is
one?
not
Like
at the
missed
hill
missed Lucas's
I will continue
podcast?
to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
You didn't miss much. He's a pretentious
I would
piece
give
of shit.
anything to unhear that.
Yeah, that was not helpful at all. Wait, is it saying that? Oh, wait, that's a. Is that an SMS or is that saying I can open up a new conversation with him? I guess let's go try to talk to him one more time. Did we read this already? So sad you're missing out. Sorry, Nymeria. Damn, just now leaving Lowe's? Shit. That took a while, huh? Reggie is a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is, very publicly, fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week and he's taken furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House and then to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here. Got a lot of stuff and Lowe's is fucking huge. Yeah, it is. They got shit all over the place. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers, and I don't know. I'm not even sure she even knew. I couldn't support her. I've learned the hard way that my powers can't solve everything. I'm afraid of what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. Yasmin wasn't impressed with the fact that I lied to her face, but Safi must have her reasons for staying hidden. I hope I get to learn what they are, and soon. Okay. Should we try it? Let's try talking. Well, we can't talk to Lucas
He
anymore.
seems like he's turned over a new leaf.
Let's try.
Or that.
Can I rewind time to talk to him? No. I can't go back anymore. So I guess I needed to listen to the podcast before I had that whole conversation with him. And then it might have opened up something else. Oh well. That's fine. I listened to the podcast for no goddamn reason. It did not help in the least. Is that Reggie? No, it's not Reggie. That's just some rando. Let's see if we can talk to Amanda one more time.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and
No.
Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire. A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban it.
Grilled cheese pull. Next week's flavor will be white cheddar and bacon, brie and pear. Man, those both sound good, but man, I'd love to try like a brie and pear grilled cheese. That honestly sounds delicious. When do I find out if I won the silent auction?
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's current. Vin outbid me? This cannot stand.
Oh, okay. Can I bid again? I can bid again.
All right, that's time on the silent auction.
Oh, I'm glad I caught that. Vin, fuck you. Fuck you, Vin. Vin, you cheater.
Grats, Vin.
What? You totally cheated.
Sorry, Max. Art is a highly fungible asset. You're welcome to come admire it before I flip it.
Can I rewind time and do that again? Stop him. I want that shit. Brie and pear is what I used on the charcuterie board at Christmas. Nice. Yeah, that was good. Alright, how do I stop Vin from doing this?
Vin outbid me?
Oh, bid and steal pen is what that said. Okay, that's what we need to do.
All right.
Yeah, brie and pear would be good in
auction.
a cheese, grilled cheese. It'd be tasty. Ah, fuck you, Vin.
What's the pen? What's the pen?
Get fucked.
Nice job, Max.
Well played, Caulfield. Well played.
Loser. We got a trophy for winning the silent. Can I take it with me? Have I won?
Success. You are going to love Hellerton House.
Oh man, I want to take it with me right now. Amanda, can I take my artwork with me? Okay, one more look around the room to make sure there's nothing else that I could look at. I don't know what the point of this was.
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then.
I don't know what the point of this was. If there was a point to this. Unless this is alluding to like Steph or Alex from True Colors, because they had the D&D game. Right? Lost and found. We already looked at that. We looked at the mural. We looked at everything over here. We already talked to the bartender. He hates us. Now, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, the heckler. Is he complaining?
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Serves you right, Dick.
No, she's charging him again because he left and came back. Good job, Noel. Proud of you. Okay. I think that's everything we can do here. Yeah, okay, let's leave.
If there's something at the Abraxas house related to the fire, I need to find it. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.